Boom. Here we go. Okay, so let's do some tib raises. I'll be way back here. And let's start to, actually this round, let's start off easier. So not walking those feet so far away from the wall. Let's get it. Big squeezes with those. Seven, I'm gonna go to 15, 8, 9, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2. We're gonna lie down on our back after this. 1, and go through some of those windshield wipers. So let's get our arms out wide, a long leg or a bent knee going across your body. We're gonna push and pull laterally today. So push-ups, rows, maybe some biceps. We're gonna do some lateral lunges. Keep that soreness going. I've been trying to work out a little bit harder myself, and it feels good to be a little sore. Last couple of those. Okay, we're just gonna sit up here and do a shin box, but let's focus mostly on the glute stretches here. So roll those over, lay over that leg, and then at your own pace, it's gonna switch them back across.
You know, I would see so many like things on Instagram of like fitness influencers, and everyone is doing these shin boxes these days.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, everyone's
Cool.
like, that's hip mobility things.
Yep.
See that? I had never seen these before you guys started doing them, and now it's like everyone's doing them.
We work out with
we were
trendsetters,
slightly ahead of the
Dana.
game. Yeah.
What was that, Denise?
I said we work out with trendsetters.
Just you know, when you go scroll on Instagram and you see just articles and things or relevant things that you look up. I just see these like random fitfluencers.
Yeah, let's stay down here. We're gonna do a little kick through. So that's bear crawl position, knees off the floor. And we get to here, right? Kicking those opposites, sitting my bottom pretty low. I'm not making contact with the floor, but getting my bottom pretty close. Let's warm our shoulders a little bit up by doing this. Yeah, I feel, I guess this way about everything in life, but I definitely notice it more in exercise and nutrition, just because I pay attention quite a bit more there. But we're still learning. We're constantly learning. So the shin boxes being a newer mobility exercise, and then learning things that we had been doing that were kind of like standards in the exercise field that we've kind of realized were wrong. So, and same thing with nutrition, and I'm sure you can point things out in other places in our lives. Constantly learning, figuring out what is really good for us. Last couple of those. And then let's just take a break on our knees. Let's down dog and step through. We're gonna do a whole bit there. Elbow drop, raise it towards the ceiling. Let's start with the down dog. Join me on the down dog. Ooh, yeah. Holding it for a second here. And let's step foot up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Push up position. Step that foot. I'm going to drop the elbow. Follow my hand with my eyes. Short down dog. And now the other foot. Small down dogs in between every one. Two more. Good. Let's go one more time to your back for a windshield wiper. Rolling over one more time. I'm gonna make sure I have my materials, but give me some of those windshield wipers on your back. Windshield wipers on your back. We're here, right? Side to side. Just kind of paying attention to what side has a little less mobility. Maybe it pulls that shoulder off the floor, or you can't get your knee to the ground. Last couple of those. And then we're gonna get it going. All right, so our first round, we've got some, first of all, we don't really need our bands at all. It's mostly gonna be your weights, so have all of them available. Lateral lunges is gonna be first. In the past, I've had you maybe use a door frame or something to basically help you get a little lower. Maybe this is your depth normally, but with a little help, we can get lower, right? I want you to just all the muscles today. So that leg is doing all the work, whether you want to carry a weight with you or it's all body weight, that's great. Just working on getting some really, really good lateral lunges. We're going to focus only on one side before we go to the other. And then your second exercise is going to be some uneven push-ups. So you're going to need something to put your hand on. A dumbbell typically works. I put my hand on the back of the dumbbell, or a kettlebell, of course. Same thing, roll it on its face. And now I've got a good, what is that? 6 inches, 5 inches maybe, to make those uneven. So there's our first two. And then we've got some hollow hold stuff and a plank on the floor, okay? So lots of time with our weights today. But starting off with lateral lunges. Let's get ready to go. I'm gonna get ready to go a little better. I'm excited to do some of these. I want that glute soreness. Get my quads going.
Can't say
Okay.
that I share that enthusiasm,
So
Adam,
I'm
but
gonna,
we'll get after it.
yeah. Yep. Let's do it. So pick a direction, and if you can, I want it to be your harder leg first. So for me, that's going this way. I'm carrying a weight with me. Keep my legs already ready and spread. And we're gonna get 8 to 10 going that more difficult way for you. And 3, 2, 1, here we go. Sit it down, coming up. 2, here's my side view. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, getting 10 this go around, 9, 10. When you're done, you have a short break, We're just gonna get ready and then go. All right, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Leaving my weight down here for our push-ups. All right. Our goal here is just to make them equal. So if you know approximately how many push-ups you can normally do, I want you to split those up and maybe take off 1 or 2 reps, whatever that number is. So for me, I'm thinking I can maybe get, let's see, maybe 20. So I'm gonna get either 10 all with my left hand on this, or maybe get 5 at a time and switch in between. But just making it hard for yourself. Let's get set to go. I'm gonna have wide feet or wide knees if I'm using my knees. And here we go. In 3, 2, 1, let's do it. Trying to get really low so we make the most of having that hand elevated. I'm gonna switch every 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switching. 1, 2. 5 left for me. Yeah. Okay, when you're done, just gonna move that weight out of the way. We're staying on the floor. Okay, we have 2 different hollow holds to do, and then a plank. They're all gonna be 20 seconds long. The first one is gonna be that rocking side to side, like a boat getting lightly bumped by some waves. So remember, it can be as easy as a dead bug, which is this position, just keeping that low back down, or extended any tiny little amount. All right, join me in 3, 2, 1, we're on. Lightly rocking side to side. If you're falling over, then we need to rock less. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Small break. Next up is going to be the extensions, hollow hold extension. So start off, not grabbing my knees, but kind of in a ball, and then extend as far as you can. That low back starts to talk to you, and then bring it back, make it easier. Another 20 seconds at your own pace with those extensions. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. Make it tough, make it a little easier. Almost there already. 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew, getting me. Last one, plank. And we're gonna rock our hips. So it looks like this. Constantly adjusting your feet. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and let's go. 20 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right. There's all the work this round. Woo. We're going to restart with those legs. My chest is sore. That's where I'm sore. Did a little
Sweaty already.
bench press yesterday. Haven't done that in a while. Yeah, me too. Okay. Let's get ready to lunge again. Yeah. Woo! Wednesday. Hump day. Did I hear one of you say it was 90 degrees somewhere?
I was just commenting in LA a couple of weeks ago. It was very,
A couple weeks ago, we had a really warm spell,
yeah.
but now it's back to
Wow.
like being
Holy
like
cow.
60 degrees. Yeah.
Okay. It's warm.
Yeah.
I'll take a little bit of that.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do it. I'm gonna come check on you this round. So if you want to give me a side shot, like I'm gonna give you here, it'd be the best way I can maybe give you a hand. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Gonna start on my harder side again. Let's see. Denise, I want you to keep your chest just a little higher. Hips are still sinking. Yeah, sinking the same amount, but we're just keeping our chest higher. We don't need to cover our knee necessarily with our chest. Nice. Good. Nice, Dana. Once you get your 8 or 10, give it a moment. And then let's still give me that side shot. So maybe flip around 180 degrees. Yeah. Yes. Good. Getting a little break before you're going to go to the push-ups. Dana, Denise, do you
Yeah.
know how to make it full screen on yourself?
Nope.
Can
So
can
you-
yourself?
So if you've got me full screen right now,
Uh-huh.
you have your little picture up on the side. And
Yeah.
I think you either one tap on you or double tap on you, and it should put you full screen.
Ah. Okay.
So next time we do lunges, I want you to do that and make
Okay.
yourself full screen.
Okay.
And then you're just gonna stand kind of like where I am for my camera. And then I can peek over here and check my angles, right? I can check that back angle, make sure I'm not collapsing over my knee. But I
Mhm.
just want you to see yourself. I think it'll help you out quite a bit.
Okay.
Well, let's switch it all back. We're gonna do our push-ups. How were the push-ups last time?
Awkward.
Okay. Yep,
Be a little
good.
awkward.
That is okay. Yep. Let's do it. Let's do it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Yes. Take your time. It doesn't have to be that many reps. The point is that we're getting really low, so we extra stretch the pec that is on the side of that weight you've got raised.
Oh.
Yeah. When you're done,
Oh,
flipping over, getting a short break. Okay. It's gonna be the same abs we did. So we're rocking side to side first, then we're gonna open and close that hollow hold, and then that plank that we're gonna rock in. So hollow hold, rock. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Those light rocks side to side. If I could put like a force gauge on the left and right sides of your abs, you'd see a change in power basically. So when you rock, your abs have to shift a bunch of strength from side to side. So that's all we're doing by rocking. 3, 2, and 1. And same thing with these extensions. More and more effort has to go into the abs as we extend. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Three, 2, 1. Woo. 20 seconds goes pretty fast. One more time on this. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Rocking the plank. Rocking it. Three, 2, 1. All right. Take a little longer break than we did last time. We're gonna do it all one more time. Why don't we all put our cameras on ourselves for this one so you can check your angle. So when we get going, I want you full screen on yourself.
You see my fashion choices for today.
Love it. Your shirt looks like coral to me. Is it red?
It's like an orangey red, yeah.
Okay. I really like the coral color for some reason. Like not quite salmon, you know, but coral. Yeah. Nice color. All right, legs. Let's do it. Cameras on yourself. Side view so you can see. Just checking out the angles. Keeping our chest up. Go this way first. In 3, 2, and 1. Let's go for it. Don't be afraid to peek over there and even get closer if you need to, right? It's okay if I can't see my feet. I'm interested to see that back angle at the bottom right here. Nice, Denise. Looking better. Very good. Nice, Dana. Small break in between. Let's keep using that camera this round. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Okay. The camera works. Helps out a little bit. So in the future, if I give you any correction, or if Pete's here and he gives you a correction, I think you should always feel free to click over to yourself and kind of see what we tried to correct for you, you know, so you can see it for yourself. That kinesthetic learning, if that's the right word, feeling it, right, doing it, but also that visual aspect, I think really helps combining it with the feeling and doing. Push-ups, last time. So maybe get less reps if you're feeling like you can't get that low. Let's just get low reps, but you're getting really deep, really deep. Even if you can't get back up, right? Just lower down slowly and then roll out of it however you need to. Okay. Let's do it. Get started when you're ready. I'm gonna do some of those. Lower slowly. Put my body on the floor. Get up how I want. Lower slowly. Just about 15 more seconds to get whatever you got. Get your last ones if you're doing any more. And relax when you're done. Woo. Feels good.
Actually didn't mind those. Those kind of felt kind of good once you did them after a while.
Nice.
Felt
Yeah.
a little more of a stretch, at least in the pec.
Cool.
And
What
when
we're going for.
Permission to not get back up, just go on the way down. I thought, okay, at least I got
Totally.
more out of it.
Right on. Cool. Okay. Let's rock the boat. 3, 2, 1. Time's on. 20 seconds. Three, 2, 1. Woo. Okay, these are going to be our last abs for the morning. So let's go pretty tough on this. Really try and keep that low back smashed hard into the floor when you extend your arms and legs. In 3, 2, 1, let's do it. I'm spending a little bit of time out there and less time on the easy part. 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. Yeah. One more. Let's get right to it. Right to it. Plank rock. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're up. We're rolling. Staying on top of those elbows. My shoulders are stacked right on top. Basically, I just don't want you to be pushing your elbows in front of you. 3, 2, 1. Yes. All right, good work. Get a little break here between. Next round coming up. Legs and arms. Legs and arms is what we're doing. Just gonna go look at a note real quick. So I lost my workout on the computer.
Seems to not be as upset as yesterday.
She's still shaking her head.
Well, that's because I put more drops in,
Oh, yeah.
and that's real thick.
Oh, that's
So
Oops. There we go. Okay. Okay, so we're going to start with our arms first. We've got 2 back-to-back exercises, and you've got a couple different ways you can do it. So I've got 1 weight. If you've got 2, then you're totally welcome to have 2 in your hands, right? I've got my ghost weight here and just bent over, pulling both to you. I'm going to hang on to 1 weight, and I'm going to switch it when it gets to my chest. So bent over nice and deep, pull it up and switch it. I kind of let it float for a second, or like totally be out of my grip, right? But it switches at the top. I just give it kind of a firm tug. It gets light for that moment, and I'm able to switch it. Okay, so we're gonna go switching rows, or if you got 2, you can bend over and pull on both. And then we're gonna bicep curl either that weight or weights that make sense for you to bicep curl, okay? Just one right after the other. So if you have some options, have those available so that we can make it work you pretty good. And then we'll be headed to the floor for some legs, okay? Let's just do these as they come right now. So bent over rows, and then we'll stand up. If I'm using 1 weight, here's my curl, right? 2 weights, you know what's going on there. So bent over row, we're just gonna go for 30 seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Up, switch for me. Nice flat back throughout this whole thing. Again, we could switch that camera on ourselves if we want to check it out, but I'll give you a look right now. You're halfway through. Let's see, Denise wants you to bend over a little further if you can, at the hip, right? Flat back to the floor. 3, 2, 1. Relax there. Either those same weights or different weights. Let's go right to bicep curls. Right to bicep curls. Grab them. 3, 2, 1, go. With curls, my goal is almost always to keep my torso still. Rock our torso, it makes it easier for the curls. The easiest way to do that is to put your back against the wall. Takes all that momentum away. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Now just body weight. It's gonna be us on the floor. To start us off down here, we're gonna do single leg hip thrusters. I'm gonna switch them every time. So I'm gonna alternate. So up on my left foot, hips go back to the floor, switch feet, up on my right foot, okay? Counting 10. So it's gonna get 5 on each leg. And then right when we're done, I'm not gonna take a long break. Gonna do one big hip thruster with both legs and then walk my feet out. Trying to keep my hips up. This is for our hamstrings. Walk them back. And then keep going with those, okay? We're gonna try maybe 5. Yeah, we'll go with 5 for now. But we're gonna kind of see how we feel after combining those two, okay? So alternating single leg hip thrusts, and then both legs help us get up top, and then we walk our feet out. Takes me about 6 steps to get out there to my longest point, and then 6 to get back. Okay, let's try it out. Single leg hip thrust, alternating. We're getting 10, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Hip thrust, slowly back down, switch, hip thrust, slowly back down, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's my pace. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Short break. Both legs are going to get us up there now. 3, 2, 1. Hips up. Walk it out 6 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. Continue at your own pace there. I'm gonna count out my reps here for you. If you want to stay with me, there's 2, going to 5. 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna pull my knees to my chest after that, or maybe even a happy baby if you'd like. Love it. Love the happy baby. And when you're done with that one, rolling back up, we're going to restart that. You felt like the rows were easy last time. If you got some options, you can switch it up. Even if you've got like a 25 is your next weight up and you're using maybe 5s or 10s, right? You can grab that weight with both hands and just pull it up. So here's my dumbbell, both hands with that. Let's do it. All right, 30 seconds on the clock. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and let's go. Oh, one more thing, Denise. I want you to spread your feet. Going between my legs with my weights. Between your legs, yep. Wide legs. Go towards you for this one. Almost there. 5, 3, 2, 1. Bicep curls. 4, 3, 2, 1. Doing our best to hold our body still. Make those arms do all the work. 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. To the floor. Let's get our body weight stuff. Okay. Single leg hip thrusts. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5. Getting every bit of height out of it as I can. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Next one, and 5, 4, 3, 2, here we go. Hips up, walk those feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, coming back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. 2, 3, 4, 5. Calling it good there. Another happy baby. Yeah, one more time.
Oh my.
One more. We got it. I'm gonna play with this heavy weight, so I'm gonna do it a little differently. I'm gonna switch on the floor, but if your weights are pretty light, keep going with what you're doing. One more time. Okay, here we go. In 3, we're doing the rows. 2, 1, here we go. Wide feet, flat back. Nice back angles. 4, 3, 2, 1. Picking up our other weights or whatever you're bicep curling. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. The biceps are considered an accessory muscle meaning they help out your back muscles. So if these feel like they're already tired, it's because you just use them doing those rows. Almost there. 5, 3, 2, 1. Yeah.
Ed and I have to run, so I can't, I'll
You.
finish on my own.
Nice work.
Thank you.
Right on.
Bye.
Yeah,
Bye.
good work.
See you Friday.
Okay.
See you Friday. All right, Denise, let's finish this up. Let's lie it down. Get that hip thrust. One note with the hip thrust, if we
Yeah.
want to add this foot that would normally be airborne, I could put that toe on the floor, and that toe is just helping me get the height that I want out of that. So I'm not really using a whole lot of power. It's maybe providing 5%, 7% power, but it's helping me get a fraction of an inch higher.
Show that again, please.
Okay, I'm gonna try it. Sorry, okay, so
I
this
didn't,
leg is the one that's working, the one that's far from you. And I'm just gonna take this other foot, this one, and just put it lightly on the floor so it can help me out just a tiny bit. So it gets me up there. And if I wanna do it this way, I think I'm gonna stay on one side for 5
okay.
and get them all and then switch. I'm gonna do that this round. All right, in 3, 2, 1, I got my toe on the floor, helping me get just a tiny bit higher. Just barely helping. 4, 5, I'm gonna switch those, other foot. Okay, there's 10 for me. Give it a moment, and we'll do those 5 walkouts.
Is there an alternative to the walkout?
Sorry?
Is there an alternative to the walkout?
If you want to, what are you feeling there?
It just, it's putting a lot of pressure on my lower back.
Okay. Why don't we stand up together, and we're gonna do either some body weight RDLs, or if you want to take some weights with you. So body weight or some weights, either way, just getting them stretched out. Okay. So let's add a couple on there though. Let's do 8 of these. 8 RDLs, both feet going in 3, 2, 1. Same muscle groups, just different way of doing it. I agree with that low back pressure. That's why that happy baby feels good to me right now.
Yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6, 8. I'll call it good there. All right. Let's take a seat on the floor. It's going to go through some light stretching. I'm going to get the foot out here, or the ankle, right? It's whatever you can reach. It's okay if our back rounds with this one. But let's make it count. So make sure you feel a little burn going back there behind our knee and up on our hamstring. Gonna give those a switch. All right, and then one more shin box, but just focused on the glute stretches. So we'll get those knees going that way. I like to scoop my other leg back a little bit and then lay into it. Just one switch happening right now. Last little bit there. All right. Yeah, good work.
All right.
Everything feel okay?
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. I'm just gonna twist a little bit
Nice.
since we did some back stuff. Yep. Thank you so
Good work
much.
with all that, Denise.
Thanks. Thanks. Getting after it.
Yeah, nice consistency. You got to go on your level.
Yeah. It's it's definitely